Listen, I just want to share this with you because we're at a point right now in this day where the lie is accepted over truth, deception is at an all-time high, and it's going to get worse before it can get even better. And who knows when that will be? Only God knows. You can only work on controlling yourself, managing yourself, governing yourself for your happiness, for your wellness, for your peace of mind, and for your strength to keep moving forward no matter what. Now, buried wounds from your past are rising up for you to release so you can have some peace. Buried wounds from your past are rising up for you to review and release for your peace. Now, you ain't the only one going through this. Spirit has been revealing this to me. You are not alone with these buried wounds from your past rising up. And it can come in many ways, in many forms. So instead of seeking God, some folks going to be seeking a doctor, a counselor, a lawyer to get through. So I suggest, if you need a lawyer, if you need a counselor, if you need a doctor on this physical land, in the natural, make sure you pray that you can find someone that works in that field with divine principles, with godly principles. And I mean the Creator, the one true living God type principles. Because the enemy is busy. And the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And you have to even be mindful when you're seeking wellness, when you want to be better, when you want to do better, and you're looking for a mediator, for a helper in that process. Go to God first. Pray to God. You should be able to go. If you're speaking with a counselor, you should be able to speak freely about your beliefs. I'm telling you something right now. You could be steady and solid in your faith. But as a human being, you know you got to work through some emotions. You know you got to work through some thought processes. You know you have to work through some grievances that you may have. Okay? That's part of life. That's part of living on earth. But make sure, because some of these demons in these fields, they'll try to twist what you're saying and what you need, what your needs are. And then the next thing you know, you walking out of this place gaslit by the doctor, gaslit by the lawyer, gaslit by the counselor. Because right now, in this inverted, perverted, distorted world, it's upside down. People are receiving the lie instead of the truth. They're running away from the faith because they are stuck in the fear. Now, I understand. It's some people that do have some extreme traumas that they have to work through. It's some veterans that may have to take medication so they won't hurt themselves, so they won't harm themselves for fighting for this whack country. So I understand when people have to go through this medication, these prescriptions process, this trial and error to get back balance. But if you can make the decision, because there are many of us out here that is not a veteran, that has not been through like extreme trauma. Extreme trauma could be some type of abuse, some type of inappropriate touching, some type of molestation, some type of suicide ideation, or whatever that you may have to work through with a counselor. But this is a time to be sober and alert. The Most High didn't give us the spirit of fear, but of love, power, and sound mind. The enemy has too many in the field, on the land, that's working against your sound mind. Stand on business if you want to find a more holistic, alternative, healthy option for your healing, whether it's physical or mental. Because it's all spiritual. It's a spiritual illness that's going on. It's a spiritual discord that's going on. And that's real. It starts in the spiritual and then manifests into the natural. And then you start ailing, feeling ill in your body or mind. Something is eating you up alive. So these buried wounds of your past, let it rise up. Look at it, review it, release it, keep it moving. On to the next one, because this is for your peace. This is for your cleansing. After a much needed break, for my sanity, for my safety, for my well-being, for my joy, for my peace of mind, I had to take a break. I had to take a break. And it's okay to not be okay. And it's okay to say, hold up, wait a minute, let me put some pause in it. Let me pause. Can I breathe for a minute? Can I be for a minute? Without anyone being offended by it. Why is someone offended by you wanting to have peace of mind? By you not wanting to be caught up in the chaos? Ain't that bad? Beer. Some people don't get my sense of humor. That's okay. It don't matter what you say about me or feel about me. It don't make me or break me. There's a lot of wishy-washy people out here. This channel was a divine vision birthed from the Most High, led by the Holy Spirit. So I's gonna keep serving the Most High by telling the truth. Be mindful how you moving out here. I just want to check in with this truth telling because the enemy is busy and perverting the truth, distorting the truth, inverting the truth. And people rather receive the lie than receive the truth or tell the truth. So take care of yourself. Observe from afar. Don't absorb. You can be informed and aware because this country is crumbling. It ain't repentant. It's not obedient to the Most High God. So it is inevitable for it to fall, to be rebuilt back up, if that's what God deems for it to be. Only God knows. It's in the hands of the Creator right now. And everybody on this land, whether they know it or not, are watching God's will being done on earth, in earth, as it is in heaven. You better recognize, have some respect, have some reverence for the Creator who sees all and knows all. So I suggest you go to the one. If you're feeling out of order, if you're feeling some type of imbalance, if you're feeling like you can't take it anymore, go to the one first in prayer and trust that God is working it all out for your good. I just want to send you this message your way. If it only reach one, then so be it. And I catch y'all on the next go around. I holla. Love you. Peace.